Hi there, welcome to my channel. My name is Aoife. If you haven't guessed already, I'm a skater. I'm a very proud scout. Never been ashamed of being in skating. I always talk openly about my opportunities and my experiences in skating. That's exactly what I'm going to do in this video. So as you can guess by the title of this video, this is a what Scouts means to me. I'm going to start with a little bit of my history of skating, when I started, kind of how long I've been in it and stuff. So both of my parents are in Scouts. My dad has been in Scouts since he was 10 or 11 years old. My mum has been in Scouts since she was 21. They're both in over 30 years at this stage. So it was kind of inevitable that I'd end up in skating at some stage in my life. So I actually went on my first skate camp when I was 3 months old. I was born in April and I was on camp in August. My mum said that she didn't sleep a wink of sleep that night. She was so terrified that she was going to roll over and smush me, but she said I slept soundly in the tent, and it was probably one of the best sleeps that I'd had in the first 3 months of my life. So I think from that moment forward they knew I was born to be in skating. So between the age of 3 months old and 6 years old, I attended various skate events with both of my parents throughout the years. Then at the age of 6 I joined the local group here in Aoife, which I've been a member of for the last 15 years or so, and I started my skating career. I was in Beavers from 6 to 8, I was in Cubs from 8 to 10, Scouts from 10 to 16, Ventures from 16 to 18, and I'm currently a rover, and I've also been an active scout and venture skater since I was 18, so it's been for the last 3 kind of years. I've done all 5 sections in scouting. I've done everything there is to do with scouts, I suppose, over the couple of years. I've done my Skate Your Scout Award and Bronze Goshka, Venture Skate Your Scout Award and a Silver Goshka, and as you know I'm currently doing my Rover Skate Your Scout Award and my Gold Goshka because this is what that's for. Some of my most favourite memories and most treasured memories, I suppose, in Scouts are obviously the 2 jamborees I went on, which was in Sweden in 2011 and Japan in 2015, and they were incredible. Like literally two insane experiences, but 2 of the greatest things I've ever done. If anyone who is watching this is young enough to be able to go to America in 2019 as a participant, or if they can go as IST, I'd highly recommend. I went to Sweden as a participant and Japan as IST. Both 2 completely different experiences, but both amazing in their own right, and in 2 incredibly beautiful, and like Sweden is so beautiful and so scenic, and everywhere you look just looks like a picture, and then Japan is so rich in culture and it's just an incredible place to go. 2 other similar experiences, the Venture Challenge and the Explorer Belt. Even though I didn't get to complete my Explorer Belt this year, I am going to hopefully go back and do it next year, but I still had an amazing few days in Poland with my partner. It was the best few days that I had there. Poland again is quite like Sweden, everywhere is so scenic and picturesque, and the walking was hard, but we got to like interact with all these wonderful people and have like a great time, and I can't wait for Orla to send me on the logs so I can relive it all again. And then Venture Challenge is like the miniature version of the Explorer Belt, so it was in Ireland, and again I had a great time with my partner David, and then afterwards at the base camp with all the other people that done it the year that I done it in 2013, and I loved every minute of both of those experiences, and I can't wait to be able to relive the Explorer Belt experience next year. I suppose another skating event that not a lot of people get to experience, which is some very, very fond memories for me because I've done like 12 or 13 of them, is the Scout Show, and it's a very underrated kind of event because people think, oh, skating, you need to do knots, you need to do camping or hill walking or something, but no, it is really about being who you are. And you know, if you're someone like me who loves to perform, the Scout Show is the perfect place for you to go. It's a variety show and groups from all over the country go, and I've been in it, I've staffed it, and this year I was given the opportunity to host it, and I feel like I just completely full circled now, and all 12 Scout shows are some of my most favourite memories in Scouts. I've met some really great people, I've got to have loads of fun, and the best part of the Scout Show is after the Saturday night show in the den, having the crack with everyone, and it's just the best crack ever. I love it. I suppose there are events that happen every year and they wouldn't stand out in a lot of people's memories, especially these 2 specific ones because they're specific years for me, but they're so special to me because they gave me two of my best friends, I suppose. And the first one is Ventact 13. So Ventact is Ventact 2013, sorry. Ventact is a provincial camp for the south, and they just invite anyone who wants to come to it. And that year I just done challenge, and everyone that I done challenge with was going, so I decided I was going to go. And the activity I got was horse riding. Yeah, the activity I got was horse riding, and I was going with like some people that I knew, and I was staying with them. So I went anyway, and there was this girl like in our group, and she didn't know anyone, so I started talking to her. And I think talking to that girl that day was one of the best decisions that I've ever made, because to this day she's still one of my best friends and I love her so much, and I haven't seen her in like a year and it's really upsetting, but I talk to her all the time. And I think Ventac 2013, because I met Jessie, is quite possibly one of my most favourite skating memories. Then on to the year after, at the Phoenix in 2014, met a lot of new people, still friends with all of them, but I suppose the one person that kind of stuck out the most for me was my friend Karen. I'd kind of heard of Karen, and Karen had heard of me before this. We'd never really had any interactions with each other, and we didn't really become, we got to know each other on that camp, but it wasn't until kind of a little bit after that that we actually became really good friends. But I think if I hadn't been at that camp, or Karen hadn't been at that camp, or something had happened, I wouldn't have gotten to know her, and I wouldn't be able to call her one of my best friends to this day. Actually, behind the camera is a picture frame full of pictures of me and Karen that she gave me for my birthday, and there's another one up on the wall. So she really is, her and Jessie really are two of the greatest people that I've met on scout camps. Obviously I'm going to get a load of annoyance from all my other friends and scouts, and if I sat here and named every single person in scouts who I think is amazing, it would be a very, very, very long video. And there's one person who's really going to give out to me because I left the event where I met him out. But Stephen, you haven't been forgotten. It's just, I have too many fond memories of you, and definitely the night we pulled an all-nighter the first time we met is one of my favourite memories. So obviously on every single event that I attend, I meet new people, I create better bonds with people that I do know. So I have friends all over the country, literally every corner, from Cork to Donegal to Belfast to Wexford, Waterford, Mayo, Galway, Sligo, everywhere. I have friends all over this country, just from Scouts. They're some of the most talented, inspiring, creative, kind, funny, loving, amazing, incredible people that I've ever had the pleasure of knowing. Some of you guys are so talented, you don't even know the talent that you hold inside of you. Some of you are so creative, it inspires me to be more creative. Some of you are so inspiring, and inspires me to be more, to want to be more. You're so kind and loving. You accepted me for who I was, and you never questioned it. Some of you just, I laugh. All I do is laugh when I'm in your presence, because you were some of the funniest people I've ever known. And all of you are amazing and incredible. I'm so lucky to call every single one of you a friend of mine. And I'm so happy that I have the pleasure of knowing you all. Some things that Scouts has taught me over the years, except obviously apart from making friends, I was really badly bullied as a child in school, so Scouts was kind of my escape, because no one in Scouts picked on me, no one in Scouts bullied me, no one in Scouts bothered me. Everyone in Scouts, we were all friends, and it was great. But then I'd go into school and I'd be bothered by this one girl kind of incessantly. I was bullied. It was bullying, but it wasn't like really bad bullying. It was just constant annoyance for like 4 or 5 years. And the further into Scouts I got, the better I became at handling it. Scouts kind of gave me the power to be able to stand up for myself and say, no, sorry, just stop. I don't care what you think of me, just leave me alone. Scouts kind of gave me that power, and then as I went into secondary school and started getting more and more involved in scouting, kind of 48, 14, 15 when I was in second, third year. Confidence just shot up. I was like, I can do anything I set my mind to, because scouting gave me that mindset. It gave me loads of self-belief, and I was like, yes, I can do this, I can do anything. It helped me with my schoolwork and my exams, and it really just like, and I wasn't bullied or bothered or anything from the age I go 14 until now, because I have the tools and the power and the confidence. If someone starts picking on me or starts like nagging at me, I just turn around and I'm like, stop, I don't care what you think of me, just leave me alone. Your opinions don't matter to me. And it really is because of Scouts. And in Scouts we kind of have, you know that saying, not all heroes wear capes. Well, because we wear neckerchiefs, there's this neckerchief that says some capes are smaller than others, and that's a lot of what this tattoo means for me. It's to remind me to save myself, and it's a small cape because some capes are smaller than others. I really hope you enjoyed this week's video. This is a very personal video for me to make, because Scouts is such a huge part of my life and it's such a special part of my life, and I really hope you do like it. If you like this video, and comment down below if you're a Scout, if you ever were a Scout, or you kind of now want to be a Scout, and don't forget to subscribe so you know when I make new videos. And I'll see you next Saturday, because I'm changing my upload date to Saturday, so see you next Saturday for a new video. Bye!